This one's called the witching hour. The witching hour boils over the clock, strums a glittering note on the string of a cobweb. The witching hour, time of eyes and hedgerows, bales of straw, crows, pumpkins that look like you. Men crunch up into seagulls, sailors fall down and rise shiny pink, bulging in the witching hour. The moon's silver craters shift like lice. It's the witching hour, nothing's really asleep, and the shadows have turned cauldron black. Things sprout wings in the witching hour. This poem is about, a few months ago, I think it was last year actually, a porpoise was found in a plastic sack in an alleyway in Brighton, dead obviously because it was in a plastic sack. So this poem is about that. It's called A Strange Thing to Find. It was very surreal. I found him in a plastic sack behind a lamppost, his trowel teeth dug into a double yellow line. It's a weird place to dump a porpoise body. He'd lived a long time. In his prime, he sucked crab meat out of bristled legs. He chased squids into mazes of ink and gulped them eyes, arms and all. This balloon of bruises used to flash and wave to wave. This too ripe fruit of the vine, blind with cataracts of sand, might, 3 centuries ago, have been mistaken for a mermaid. Cause of death? Starvation, hypothermia. He sang hunting songs once. He built ghostly fish from echoes and spaces in the water. 2 days ago, when he was alive, he didn't smell so much. This one's about a burial ground in East London that was used between the 16th and 18th centuries, I think. It's being dug up to make a railway station, they're sending an archaeologist to get out the skeletons and everything, so it's called Bedlam Burial Ground. They bring the past up by the sieveful, sculpting ribs, skulls and the shapes of lives. They chip away the dirt with careful movements. They cradle the bones like midwives. The dig site is a resting place for plague dead, and they sinning, grinning outlaw corpses not welcome in a Christian graveyard. Stranglers jostle in the soil with witches. Here lies John Lamb, black magician, whose hands could weave silvery whirlwinds out of air and turn live men into figures of bronze, but not keep off the mob who stripped him bare and bashed out his bones with bits of flint. Some of these tea-coloured bones are his. Some belong to a man who spent a stint in the Tower for the worthy cause of freeborn rights. Called John Lilburn, he was released, but with a shadow on his name. Most of the bodies arrived in the wash with the bubonic plague. Black with gangrene, glands in the armpit and groin swollen to the size of painful eggs, they came to the burial ground by the dozen, and scraped to the surface now the same bony brown jigsaws as the others. They're delivered from this womb of earth into a London of living voices. It is a strange and painful kind of birth. This one's called Roots. Where is my tongue rooted? Not the back of the throat or any one place. The dead give it shape, it's a road to the past. Its lanes aren't made of memories I've had, but semen and blood from other, older veins. It's rooted in molly houses, violets and pink triangles. It's rooted in not-so-safe spaces. It splits up at right angles to see Oscar Wilde's trial and the passing of the Sexual Offences Act. It stops to check its makeup's intact. It breathes the air at Stonewall.